you said you're in different coaching programs. And so the reason why I'm asking that is because a lot of times agents, they're only plugged in to one outlet, which is the outlet of their organization. They only got one
Correct.
source of information, which becomes a vacuum sometimes. And a lot of times, you need some outside or third party information to help you grow. So why is that important to you, or why have you chosen to get coaching, to get consulting? Because you're already successful. Why would you even consider doing that?
Yeah, well, and thank you. That's a great question. And what agents need to understand and realize, and we hit on this really hard, is that you always want to seek counsel from other people and other groups, and don't be afraid to invest in yourself. I mean, some agents, they'll just buy a whole bunch of leads, which you need leads. I understand that, but they won't spend a dollar on self improvement. I mean, self
Mm,
improvement is a lifetime value. I mean, you and I have even spoken about the coaching programs that you offer and how we're going to work together on that. And this is just to tell other agents too. Like, why don't you look up Arturo Johnson and look at his site and seek his counsel. He's got a different perspective than somebody else, because a lot of times, if you just take counsel from an organization that only has a vested interest in you earning them money, it could be persuaded. Well, what's the scope of their advice, right? It's almost like going to a captive insurance agency and saying, "Give
right.
me a quote." They're only going to show you one anyway. So you should invest into yourself and have multiple coaches. And some people say, "Well, I'm only going to have one." Well, that's crazy. You want multiple ones, because some coaches are focused on certain topics, right? Maybe it's a business growth coach, maybe it's a mindset coach, maybe it's a health coach, maybe it's one of like a similar package to what you offer, where you help people actually get the most out of their book of business and how to close more deals. You need to have more than one coach in your center of influence. Like, keep that top five golden.
Yeah, and you think about it, if you were like, I liken sales professionals and entrepreneur to professional athletes, where you got your head coach, but Michael Jordan had Tim Grover that was his personal trainer, right?
Yeah.
Some people have a mindset coach, strength and training coach, conditioning coach. They have
Yeah.
fitness coach. And so if you want to get better, these are the things that are required, that you have to invest in yourself. And I know for me personally, I spend about 100 grand per year in personal development coaching programs, because I want to always be learning. I want to be thrusting myself into information, putting words in my mind, learning
Yep.
from people, because those words are the things that end up stacking into new ideas and keeping me fresh. I think LeBron James says he spends over $1 million
Yeah.
on his physical stuff. And I mean, he doesn't need to. He's already got God given talent. This guy who came out of high school at 6'8" something is putting $1 million into his body, into his personal development. Then why shouldn't we, right? Because it doesn't come in as
Yeah.
elite as that.